All right, good morning. So we're going to learn about comparative and superlative, but it is about the adverb, about the adverb, okay? About the adverb. If last time we learned superlative, comparative, adjective, right? Now we get to the adverb. Let's find out what's the difference between the adverb and adjective. Okay. The similar thing is that it compares two things, of course. Membandingkan dua hal, right? Okay. Comparing two things. Okay, we use more and then adverb finish in ly. Example is this one. Mike drives more carefully than his friend. Mike drives more carefully than his friends. Okay, you can see here that Mike drives more carefully. This is the adverb that we have here. Okay, this is the adverb. Next, there's also less. We can also use less. Example like this one. The girl sang less beautifully than the other candidate. This girl sang less beautifully than the other candidate. Okay? Sang less beautifully. Kurang bagus dibandingkan kandidat yang lain. Okay? So we have got more. We've got more and less, isn't it? But here, what we have is comparing two things using adverb. Using what? Using adverb, 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 adverb. Okay. Good. Next. Oh, sorry. Okay, next. Let's go to the next part. Now, for fast, hard, and then late, this is also called as adverb. Okay. We use this one. The new computer is faster than the old one. The new computer is faster than the old one. Okay. I think the math test was harder than the science test. Here we have got adverb on faster and harder. We left the party later than expected. Later here is also an adverb. And then we have got well for and becoming better, and then badly for worse. Example, my English is much better than it used to be. So now it's better than it used to be. Sekarang lebih baik daripada sebelumnya. The traffic is much worse in the morning. No. Here we have but now. What is compared here? What is compared here is the new computer and the old one. For the second sentence, comparing the math test and the science test. Number 3, than expected. There is another expectation before you go to the party, right? Next, for well and better. My English is much better than it used to be. It used to be, maksudnya adalah past. Past. Masa lalu. The traffic is much worse in the morning. So he might say this one in the afternoon. Okay, this is the use of adverb with er and then better and worse. Now, Often, we can also use often to make comparison here. People watch YouTube videos more often than TV programs. It is happening now, right? You watch more YouTube videos now more than using the watching the TV program. Or we can also using as and then adverb to compare things. My neighbor's dog barks as loudly as mine. So for as and as di sini, it's comparing things, but it is similar. Maksudnya sama. It has got the same level. My neighbor's dog barks as loudly as mine. Jadi ada dua hal yang di-compare tetapi sama. Okay. Now let's get to the superlative adverbs now. Comparing one to two or more things. Jadi prinsipnya sama dengan adjective, superlative, adjective sama superlative adverb ya. Comparing one thing to two or more. Okay. Nah, kalau tadi kan pakai more, pakainya the most. And the adverb finish with ly. The couple danced the most elegantly at the party. So how many couple here do you think? How many couple here do you think? More than two, right? It must be more than two. How about the least? Berarti kan lebih atau kurang dari kan? He failed the test because he did it the least carefully. The least carefully. Okay. Next. Using kalau tadi kan pakai er, sekarang pakai est for fast, hard, and then late. The racer drove the fastest, so he is the best of the season. I think the math test was the hardest this term. We left the room the latest because we wanted to watch the post-credit scenes. Usually you do this one when you are watching the movie from Marvel, right? When you watch Iron Man and then you watch the post-credit scenes, and then when you watch the Spider-Man, you will stay in the cinema until the post-credit scenes. But goodbye the cinema for now because of the COVID pandemic. We cannot go to the cinema, right? Next, the best and the worst. My bedroom is the room I like the best. Yang paling kan? Ini. Autumn is okay for me, but winter is the worst. I don't. It means that I really don't like winter, right? Okay. Next, often. Kita juga bisa pakai often. Okay. My mom cooks the most often at home. Yang paling sering memasak adalah my mom. Okay, next. Answer my question here in your chat room. Please. Which subject do you think you need to study more carefully, and then why?